All right. Hey, sorry. Um, well, we're still kind of prepping anyway, but um, yeah, a lot of words. I was just saying it. I didn't hear a damn thing. But all right. So yeah, we got a rant today. I've kind of been. I just noticed something that was a little bit off-putting to me, and I just want to address it. Um, and yeah, I got my fedora over there. This isn't cringe coin yet. Um, I'll do that when I feel good and ready. Um, what's up with DTube? Sometimes when you post something, it's stuck, but it does post. Um, all right. Well, yeah, I'm kind of disoriented now because of the whole mic issue, but whatever. We'll roll through it. Yeah. So let me show you. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Keith Penderis, for this putting this design together. They had like a minute and they just threw it together. I didn't ask and they did it, and I'm like, that's badass. Cool. And yeah, so still got a lot to do, or I have a lot of potential work for Steam Flag Awards, but it's just like at this point, um, the question I need to ask myself is, um, why? Why that like I've been working so damn hard and getting, you know, and like I'm not a developer by trade. I'm an operations person. So all this stuff I'm like trying to do for people, and sometimes they like it seems like they get frustrated with me. And it's like, dude, this isn't my freaking job. This is like a hobby. Um, it just seems like when there's an opportunity for someone to give us a nod, they just completely just drop the ball, and it's like, all right. So I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what is on my heart right now. What's bugging me. It's um, top 20 witness. One that we've had issues with. Well, I've had an issue with in the past because of something that we do. Something we do right here. This thing. Where's that image? Yeah, there should be an image attached. Y'all know what's up. Bid bot abuse. I put this text into Hemingway and it just came back poor. I mean the syntax is terrible, and I flagged it. Probably gonna flag trail it. It's just like this is the stuff we tolerate on this chain every day. Who's really out there flagging it? Very few people. So um, you know people are indifferent. They got the bystander effect. Someone else is gonna do it. Steam cleaners is gonna do it. Hey, and I'm just tired. I'm tired of not getting any kind of um, it's so like the moment when you're maybe kind of pulling back, and I'm not doing as much work as I had. I'm still trying. I'm still trying to set aside time because I got my two little girls now. One's an infant, 4 months, and then my other one, she's a handful. She's I guess a little bit special needs right now. Um, so I don't always have time for development work, and to be frank, like that's I work in operations. I do a lot of scripting coding, my day job. So like when I get home, is that really the first thing I want to do? Not really. I don't have as much fun as I did before, but I want to get it back. I want to get the flag magic back. But yeah, it's often a thankless job. I say it, and I don't just be like, oh, I'm just, give me a small violin to play me a sad song. Here, I should have had that in my stream already. I'm slacking, but this is just an impromptu rant because, and I did have to caveat that I'm not trying to be rude, but all right, here's the deal. How many comments has uh, we've had over 9,000 comments from the Steam Flag Awards bot. So we can use the process of deductive reasoning to figure out, well, how many flag mentions did we have from users that flagged some abusive content? Probably somewhere around 9,000. Okay, what I take that back, because main posts probably count on Steam boards comments. I would think, but still, 9,000 minus however many main posts Steam Flag Awards has. That's how many flag mentions we have. I could pull it up in SQL, but just suffice it to say, there's been a shit ton of activity on chain from Steam Flag Awards flagging stuff. And what I didn't take too kindly to is, you know, I way back when we're working on creating our token, Aggroed, he basically indicated that he didn't know what Steam Flag Awards was. Um, we've been doing this for a while, so I was kind of taken aback. Like, really, you haven't seen one? And before, yes, we had the whole spammy kind of pseudo spammy follow on flag for spam, follow on flag for spam, follow on flag for spam, and it's like so you mean to say like you never seen all that and never like um, followed the trail of breadcrumbs, so to speak. So I'm trying to think like rationally here. Like, all right, there's only so many options. Either he's yes, A, telling me the truth. He doesn't know what Steam Flag Awards is, and that would make him pretty oblivious for being a witness. I mean, your witness, you're securing the network. So I think it would make sense for you to be aware of what's going on in the network, and not knowing what Steam Flag Awards is with all the activity. Yeah, I mean, again, you make the judgment as to what it is. But here's B. B is he does know what we are, but he's playing like he don't, because he don't like me. And there's probably a reason for that. I mean, it's going to be speculative, but I know I'm going to put it out there because I'm a straight up kind of person and I'm honest, and I'm not going to try to twist my language and speech to purport myself in a different light than what I perceive myself to be. Yeah, that was a mouthful, but let's just say that there was a time ago where me and another one of our community members, one that's known for being a bit controversial, and an insurrectionary anarchist type. Did I get it right? Those that know our community know who this member is, but let's just say we called Aggroed out on a post that he was proxy bidding, and it's like, all right, I get it. You don't want it to look, you don't want, and yeah, it actually this corresponds to my my charge, or what my suspicion is, quite well. It flushes up with it, is so all right. If I'm gonna bid bot myself with a proxy bid account, why would I do that? It's a matter of perception, right? You don't want to make it look like you're self bidding yourself. And he did that in the past. But hey, people change. I'm not gonna be like, all right, he did this and he's the same way, but it did seem rather manipulative. And so that's why I think that maybe Aggroed is making, he don't like me because I did, we kind of called him out, and he played the, well, I do all this stuff for the community, I delegate all this for the community. And it's like, dude, when you do something wrong and you caught up in something wrong, you don't be like, well, I helped this old lady walk across the street, or I saved some kitties from a burning building. Like, that shit is irrelevant. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to be a straight shooter and call it like I see it. It is what it is. All right, yeah. I feel a little bit better. I just don't want to bottle it up and be pissed off. But so like I seen this post, and hey, a lot of the sentiment here. Don't get me wrong, the sentiment I like, but it's just I tend to read between the lines, and I'm kind of like, I don't want to say I'm like the elephant of the blockchain, but I never forget. I, I, I observe people. I see what they do. I kind of get a feel for the patterns, and I can read people. That's the cool thing about the blockchain. You can see all this stuff, and it gives you a lot more insight into um, you know the personas. Um, all right, so let me make sure I'm not misreading this, but I'm gonna go ahead. Hey guys, I take no quarrel with. Okay, so let's jump right in to Steam D, and unless this bot got sold, because someone else made the same point. Okay, someone made the same point. I mean, maybe he's not making money from it, but yeah. So I mean, it's a minnow support bid bot, but it's got his name right there. So um, regardless, he's been, someone else has mentioned, hey, you're a bot owner as well, in another post, and like I've been trying to be like cool with Agrode, but it seems like he wants, I don't know, he's either ignoring me or like too cool for school. I don't know. Um, but this is the line that particularly kind of, it's almost as if like, are you the bid bot owners? But it's like, wait, but you're kind of a, even if it's like a, or you run the minimum support project and you're a part owner of that thing, like, are you trying to divorce yourself from this thing? Are you trying to I'm this, y'all guys are this? I just thought the way this is put out there was a little squirrely. Okay, and again, hey, the things that he was saying are all great, um, but I just thought it was a little, that was a little off-putting in my opinion. Um, and now we're already talking about selling down votes, man. This is what this I'm I question why I put in some buy orders for Steem today or yesterday. I mean, it's just like people, we still have this like this. I think it's a bad this mentality that okay, bid bots are an asset. All right, now we're gonna go into the bid bot rant, bid bot rant mode. All right, I seen a comment from another witness that bid bots are an asset, and all right, folks, you probably, I know we've heard like so many bid bot rants, time and time again, but it, what I'm gonna tell you is how hard, how hard is it when you have a popular front end to cook promotion into the front end where it doesn't affect the reward pool? How hard is that? If you have a popular front end where you get a lot of eyes on, there you go. You're actually achieving what promotion is. You're trying to get eyes on your content. It's not, this. Why are we still, why are we still making excuses for these things continuing to exist and us just not going? Hey, everybody, pick up your pitchforks, get your torches. We're gonna have a party and flag some doggone bid bots of collusive voting, circle jerking. Let's just, man, I'm just feeling like freaking Spartacus over here. Like, I want it, I want it to be done, because like, I feel like these people that ethical, bit, it's almost paradoxical to me. Okay, it's collusive voting. That it's just they rebranded collusive voting, circle jerking, into something else. But it is not. If you look at the white paper, there is no hint of that sort of activity being anywhere in there. If it is, show me, because when I read it, it's talking about voting to view or value the appraise the value of the contribution. And I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, nothing about selling votes as an asset. Like, if I'm like a hot dog guy with a hot dog stand and selling you a hot dog instead of selling you a hot dog and selling you a vote. No, that I don't see them as like merchandise. Um, and maybe that's a minority view, or maybe that's just a minority based on stake view, because the people that have the stake, whose voices are loud on the platform, they got their hands in the cookie jar. Um, all right, so yeah, that was the point one. Maybe he's gonna come around and like, all right, I'm not running that bid bot anymore. But have you ever like kind of, and I guess he's conveying how he feels about it, because yeah, I've heard the argument before. In the club exchanging votes, there's plenty of circle jerk rings still on the blockchain. Um, yeah, a lot of them end up on truffled pigs, so it's like organic via Steam Auto. um, that's a whole another thing. Yeah. All right. So the other thing here, like, how hard is it to throw us a freaking bone, dude? Like, we've been doing this for how long? And I just, just a mention would have been nice. Just something. Um, I'm yeah, new Steam. I'm about that. I'm about that vision, but I don't think it's just a simple rebranding is going to do it. We got to completely revamp the culture, change the way people think, and when you're talking about bid bots being an asset and trying to fit them into that mold, no, I don't think they're and maybe you have a different vision of what new Steam is, but they are incompatible. Um, they are dinosaurs. They are vestigial structures like this. Was it the nubs on the snakes? I'm sure someone from Steam Stem or whatever will be able to speak to that. Yeah, or whatever. I don't need to go that deep into it. But yeah, I'm just a little frustrated because, and Steve C, man, you're a good dude. You're a good dude. Such a like, this guy is the embodiment of altruism on the chain, and yeah, like, he does so much of the supporting minnows. That was it that a project that he had, an initiative he had going, and I want to make Steam Flag Awards better. Um, but I also have other projects, things that maybe I can make a buck from, because flagging spam is good fun, but it's not really, you know I'm not getting paid, and I'm all for I help volunteering myself and some of my time, but hey, guess what, folks? We don't have Utopian anymore, so my work is somewhere around more $2. $2. Um, hey, it's not like like you know, how do I put it? If I was just like a content creator or something like that, then yeah, oh, why are you bitching? At least you're getting something, right? But the stuff I do, I get like I get paid for in real life. So, and I'm not asking for a lot, but Utopian was kind of it was decent to keep things moving, keep me motivated. Um, but it's like, all right, well, I guess nobody really. We're trying to go around having Steam Flag Awards participating, and the way forward with Steam, and I don't he aggroed is on the delegation trust committee, and uh, I've I've given him multiple or I've like good lighthearted comments. Breathe. Lighthearted comments, and it seems like just the dude just kind of like brushes me off. But I will say he sent 10 ing to help us create the SFR token. Um, he saw so much value in Steam Flag Awards that like that 10 ing ain't no thing. Um, yeah, I was a little disappointed by it. It's like really like look at the project and appraise it and help us if you see some value in it. And if you don't see some value in it, tell us why. Give me something. Throw me a bone. Um, he was Grumpy Cat. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at. Y'all aren't supposed to see that. That's our secret scroll chat. Secret scroll chat. Whew. Um. All right. Am I better? Yeah, I'm Grumpy Cat right now. Um. And aggroed, you know, nothing personal. I was gonna use that for the cringe meme, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I'm just gonna jump into development. So we start off with the rant. Yes, I would. It would be great if Aggroed would acknowledge that Steam Flag Awards exists, that we are a thing, and he um, gave us a nod, like, y'all are doing some good work. Maybe there's certain things I disagree with what you're doing, but you're doing some good work. So like, we could be a mixed bag, but um, at least give me something. Um, yeah, like, man, we used to take down a lot of rewards. Now it's like it's not as much. I think people are kind of just demoralized a little bit. But we're gonna bring the flag magic back. Um, I did some server work this weekend. Believe it or not, I did some work, but I had to get my new hard drives before I re-imaged the box. So what I did is I finally pulled the image from my RAID 1 array. I had to do a sector by sector, and what I need to do, because I'm kind of scared of deleting my virtual disk and losing my operating system, and then not being able to reimage to a bootable hard drive. That is the worst case scenario. So I got a couple more hard drives coming. I'm hoping that I have an extra port, SATA port, and I'm going to put that sector by sector image onto a new disk. And I'm trying to move my operating system to a couple SSDs for performance, and then maybe, just maybe, we can get a Mira node and start doing our queries, populating I want to get a relational database, because a lot of the stuff we do, the like um, database work, it's or trying to query stuff on the blockchain, abuse related stuff. We had to do too much queries to the chain. So if we had like we maintained a database, we can do deeper like analysis of certain whatever we want to query, like links between accounts, um, or we could pay for Steem SQL, but I'd rather you know create my own solution. That's tailored to our needs. We're excuse me. Well, what I was thinking is, okay, so Hard Fork 21 is coming around the corner. One of the big things is this free downvote mana. So how does our system work currently? People flag something, and um, yeah, they flag something, and it pops up on our mention bot. All right, check it. Pops up here. Then our mods pull the link or examine it, pull the link, make sure it checks out category wise, and all that. Then they feed it to our bot. That adds it to the database. So where's the problem? I've already mentioned it, but we'll go ahead and reiterate. The problem is, how do we know it's a free downvote or not? If you look, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the case. We can confirm that right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta do something. Alright, y'all are gonna have to, I'm gonna have to close my display because I got a security issue that I gotta handle up right quick. It was a doofusry. No, 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 no. All right, yeah. So when you downvote, when you flag something, it's not going to tell, there's not going to be, as far as I know, a record of, oh, this is where my downvote mana was at this point in time when I flagged that thing. So when you query the active votes, we're going to be kind of stuck. All right. Man, it's hot in here. Yeah, I gotta change the key right quick. This is not the owner key, but hell. Oh hell. Make sure I got my latest password file. Yeah, just bear with me, folks. We're gonna do a little bit of testing, I guess. Oh yeah, actually, I got another cool thing I'm gonna be working on that I think could avail Steem. So y'all may have seen that I have an interest in Saya Coin. It's a cloud-based, excuse me, cloud-based. Blockchain storage solution. Um, and I've recently been looking into the documentation on this open source reverse proxy, reverse caching solution to it's a web accelerator, HTTP accelerator, whatever. There's different different words to describe it, and the idea is, say you're going to a website, right, and you're like doing your HTTP requests to a certain file or certain page, and it's like a high traffic page. Well, this technology will cache the data, so you don't have to go downstream to say like, we have a file database, which would be the Siacoin blockchain network on the back end. That is what I'll be doing. I'm going to create a solution where, well, I intend to create a solution when I have time, where the data that is accessed, let's say, and I would like it to be regionalized. Say there's like, damn, there's this cat meme that is all the rage, and people just keep on pulling this cat meme. So instead of it being stored, constantly, whenever you pull data from the Siacoin blockchain network, it incurs upload, download fees. So you want to minimize the calls to the back. And so by using this caching layer, you would be able to, or get the data straight from the proxy as opposed to the blockchain calls. So how can this help Steem? Well, if I were to design a front end, and that's something I want to do, because I have a vision. I have a vision for how it would work, and the kind of features that would be granted to people. I want it to be like the bidbot killer, because there's no excuse. I already said it. There's no excuse for excuse me. There is no excuse for us to be using the reward pool for promotion when we got popular front ends where it can easily be added into their into their site where you're legitimately promoting. No excuse. I think the only people that are making excuses are the people that are running bid bots, and I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Yeah, maybe I'm an opinionated son of a gun, but I think this is reasonable, because curation is curation, and that's it's not supposed to be like this. Whoring out the reward pool to the highest bidder. That's what it is. Okay, I gotta fix this. Make sure I save a different timestamp. That means all my other passwords are gonna change, so I gotta restart the bot. Yay. It's 1 in the morning? What the? Okay. I understand. Securely saved. Okay, now we got new passwords for the bot. And that means I gotta update some stuff. Oh, well, since I'm live streaming, I guess I should hop into YouTube. Ain't nobody watching, it's freaking late. That's cool, that's alright. I'm the one watching. So no one's seen my screw up. Y'all see it later. So no one's seen my screw up. And the moral of the story is, don't have your console sessions up when you start a live stream, that might have sensitive data in them. And the moral of the story is don't have your console sessions up when you start a live stream that might have sensitive data in them. And the moral of the story is don't have your console sessions up when you start a live stream. Shut up, Echo. Alright. Oh, and I gotta show y'all some. I thought they were good memes. I thought it was a good meme. Okay. Show you some Twitter stuff. Oh, well, let me finish this. Alright, import key. Beam pie, import key. Add key. Alright. Help. Well, I'm just gonna keep the. I'll bring it back up so y'all can see some other stuff. Okay. Yeah, that logo is pretty clean. I like it. I like it a lot. I wonder if, of course I'm not going to get a response. Oh, Twitter. I got memes. So this one is funny. There's this thing on Reddit called Bone Apple Tea, where basically, like, if you watch Trailer Park Boys, it's essentially Rickyisms. I gotta show you that. And he'll say things like, damn, Deerts? No, but that's not really. It is a Rickyism, but it's not the same as Bone Apple Tea. So, like, over the counter, microwave. It still cracks me up. Damn, I just. I mean, it's not something I would expect that it would crack me up, but it does again and again. And then you look at this comment section, it's just, it's hilarious. I got a toaster if anyone's interested. I thought that was great. And then I started thinking, a toaster, gives me an idea now. I was thinking of designing a drink stirring rod, but made to look like a human toe. So like I imagine like I have my drink, and you get this thing that looks like disembodied or cut off toe that I'm stirring my drink with. That would freak someone out. Do it like a Halloween or something. Get a 3D printer. Damn, I'm giving y'all all my good ideas. Well, yeah, I'm waiting on my 3D printer on this freaking Kickstarter thing that may never materialize, called a Cubabot. I probably wonder how many people are. Damn, freaking 2017. Ay. When will I get my Cubabot? Oh yeah, I gotta add those keys. Joe can't see. So I can't see that stuff. Oh, my back. So yeah, I mean, I hope Agro does come around and he actually, like, who knows, we can maybe be allies or something. But I had to call out stuff when I see it, and it just, like, don't be a freaking damn politician, man. You always talk about your disdain you have for the government. Like, don't act like them, man. Don't be a freaking hypocrite. in other words. Like the dude, he's definitely he has a knack for like organizing people. So I'll hand him that. But I just don't be freaking manipulative, man. Because I don't take kindly to seeing that kind of stuff. And I mean, I think like what I saw is compelling enough where I think I'm not wrong to call it out. I'm just trying to get the syntax for being P so I can undo my F up. I gotta screw something up daily. Imported account using it. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to do that. No, I'll just add the new active key. That means I gotta freaking get this over here so you can't see my secrets. You can stay over there. Oh, I'm over here trying to. What the? Oh, I didn't even move it over. You idiot. Idiot. Alright, so I changed my keys. Make sure the stream can't see this. Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about streaming, because like I always gotta be like, you gotta be careful exposing keys and stuff. It just takes one and slip up. And then Mr. Hacker Man catch you slipping. And me being a security professional, that wouldn't look too well. Wouldn't look well. Wouldn't look well at all. I mean, like, I know the theory of like security practices, and sometimes I'm a little lax. And to be more mindful. Alright, I need to do add key. So, yeah, and here, I did hop in the Beam Discord to see if, like, anyone else has done any tests, so we'll look in there. Add key. I'm trying to do it without bean pie. Bean pie. Delicious. Okay. Wait a second. Oh no, yeah, I need active for refunds. Wait a second. No, I don't. Doki. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me do that. Doki. All I need is posting key for the token bot. Yeah. Pub. I see my pub. I need the public keys. Public keys, okay. module. Okay, I guess it's saying it's going to be in Steam D. Owner active. Yeah, so we get rid of that one. And y'all can't see this because I'm still kind of paranoid. Yes, get rid of that. We will add the public key, and then we should be good. And I'm going to have to update the token stuff too. Fudge. And then we get back to what we're working on. Yes, and we've just been having a lot of been having a lot of adversity. Things that, like a lot of these changes, it just seems like, like pushing Steam Flag Awards kind of out of the picture. And if that's the case, like if you don't want us to put forth our collective efforts to this chain, then so be it. Like, but we have some people that do want us to do that. So, like people that are delegating. So as long as I don't want, like I said before, I don't want to let them down. So I'll keep working at it, but I want to do things in my life that are wrong master password. Huh. Damn it. Whatever. Right, we're just gonna add posting. Beam P. Beam Pie. Why do I keep on saying Beam P? It's freaking late. Oh, shit. I got a freaking key in the console. Dadgummit. Okay, hold on. Restart the bot now. Cool. 64. 52. Damn. Alright. It is too damn hot. This fan over here. Yeah, I'm not doing the cringe little thing. Maybe next time. And also, I've been dealing with some pain lately. I already mentioned I've been seeing a chiropractor. It's kind of creeping back. Uh, okay, so let me update my exports. Okay, that one's fine. Posting key needs to be updated. Gotta update the active key. Ah, and that would be my hip. Okay, so now that we're through with the whole password debacle, again, be careful with your console session whenever you are live streaming. If you have something sensitive in there, you might want to exercise caution. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and... Alright, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. what I need to do. Yeah, and I will say it's kind of interesting that like he's trying to be like the flag guy now, flag coordinator person. Um, the way I see it, like that's been our, that's been the domain that we've been operating in for a long time now. So I don't know, maybe involve us. Something, something, professional courtesy. Alright. Yeah, just kind of get the, like, the feeling like, oh, just being cut out. And I don't appreciate that very much. No, not one bit. Oh, I gotta show you all my other meme. It is freaking, I think it's a dope ass meme. Like, I love it. So y'all may have heard about the uh, Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Um, so my guilty confession, I I went to go get a Popeyes chicken sandwich, but I'm blaming the wife because she asked me first, and then I was like, I wasn't gonna go because I was like, well, we've been kind of splurging a little bit with like Domino's and just fast food. I had a star round thing. But so yeah, I went. But get this right. So the um, first Popeyes I went to didn't even have the sandwich. So yeah, just I went to another one, not too far off, and like there's no shit a line of cars going around, around the whole parking lot and almost out into the street, and so I get in said line, and I'm like, all right, cool, cool, I'm gonna get this, see what all the fuss is about, and lo and behold, when the line moves up after probably about a good 20 minutes, we get to the sign order, and no more, we're out of chicken sandwiches, and I was defeated at that point, just sulking and misery. No, actually, I just went to KFC, and I realized that they have. I already knew they had the chicken sandwich, the chicken littles, and I love that chicken. I've looked at a few YouTube videos on how to make the Nashville hot, with the breading and um, kind of like let it marinate or something like that. Um, anyways, yeah, and they have a 2 for $3 deal, and I tell you what, that is what I got. I got 6 sandwiches, two of each, and it was freaking good. Um, so yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, Chick-fil-A," because it's about politics, right? Because Chick-fil-A is like conservative, and Popeyes is I don't think they're. I never really noted them to be political, but I think it's just basically people are like, we hate Chick-fil-A, so we're gonna align Popeyes with the other side, and um, at least it's a gist I got from my wife. Like everyone's just like so. Um, that's what it's about, you know, the divisiveness and politics and getting going to making your food choices out of spite. Like that's something else. Um, people are weird, but yeah, way I figure like, all right, even if like, I'll put it like this, someone has politics that I disagree with, but they make a damn good sandwich. I'm still gonna eat the damn. I'm still gonna buy the sandwich, eat the sandwich. Uh, their personal politics. That's, that as long as they're offering like a product and a superior product, that's the relationship between the consumer and how's the consumer and merchant. All right, we put this stuff in there. Did I restart the bot? I did not restart the bot. Let's do that. Yeah, I can't believe I freaking was live streaming a freaking private key. Dumbass. No harm, no foul? Was that a question or a statement? Oh, I gotta get my exports. Oh, for flip's sake. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to. No. Alright. We good. We good. Not sweating it. Oh yeah, we gotta check with Beam people and see if anybody else has been able to do the custom JSON. Is that how you say it? JavaScript object notation. F. Alright, so what we want to do right now, we're connected to a hard fork. Strange. We got the account. But what we really need, let's get votes. To do that, we need to see a post. Oh my gosh, it's freaking burning up in here. We're going to look at condenser, Eon warped condenser, namely, to get a post, to look at the votes. Right. Oh, delightful. So much for that. That's okay. So I'm gonna hope that we can use this. Nope. It's just JSON. JSON. So really, I just want to look at the downvote mana stuff. Because maybe it is. Maybe they do save the downvote mana downvotes. I doubt it though. Like at the time of downvote, save that metadata and the transaction. Probably not. And so that's what makes things so much harder for Steam Flag Awards. Because yeah, you don't want the blockchain to be bloated with unnecessary metadata and stuff that would be like niche to us. But yeah, it's just these little things are. Alright, I got something else I can figure out. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna get posts. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is what we can do. Right here. Okay. We're gonna test post. Ow. Hmm. That's not the first time. But we sure as shit added that posting key. Hmm. Sure as shit, dude. Okay, yeah, so let's... As I was saying... Let's look, see if they said anything in the beam. Nope. Oh, we're boned. Is beam gonna break? Probably not. I'm sure we'll see some actions on the GitHub. Right. Whoa. Oh, remind me for my live streams, I need to get the Tim Taylor that home improvement sound effect. I want to get that sound effect. I want to get a sound effect where people audience gasps. Yeah, that one. Damn, yeah. I did a live stream and I was taking note in the chat, and I guess I figured that the chats are like archived, so you can go back and look at them and like use it as like an note to self, like get this meme, get that meme, get this video, get this soundbite. Um, Negative. Oh, I guess it technically wasn't a Saturday night rant. It was a Sunday morning rant. Oh, okay. Well, let me show you the meme. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we could do, because I'm gonna show you right here. Um, how can we prove that it's hard fork 21? It's at least that node. Like that. Like that. Oh, I don't really want to decline rewards. How do I decline rewards in a post? I do decline rewards. Yeah, so the last thing on Beam was 25 days ago. That's Alright, so the Steem class. Oh, I'm gonna be dragging ass tomorrow. I wanted to do a live stream for Jackbox today, but you know, I gotta get to this stuff. Post. Okay. Reward up. I want the reward option. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to look at the code itself. I want to decline rewards. Freaking hurts. Maybe this is all part of a big conspiracy against me because I'm too toxic. So they're not gonna maintain the Python. He's like, oh, you know, if we do that, you know, he's not gonna be able to figure out how to keep doing what he does. I don't think Holger would do something like that. But I mean, I know there's people out there that don't like me. They don't like me. Probably mostly those mind your own business types, like that are siphoning rewards. I mean, at least I show my work, right? Because the idea is we all work together, add value. It's gonna bring in more people that want to participate and enrich the community with their resources. Invest. That's how that works. Post. Oh, but I gotta show you all that meme later. I'll just wait till the end of the stream and be like, on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, you get to see the meme. No, I wouldn't do y'all like that. No cliffhangers. I'll show you the meme. There's too many posts. Aha. Yes. Beam. Beam. Post. Decline. Rewards. So it's probably gonna be in the comment options, and that means I got look at the Steem GitHub. Ugh. Or look at a post with declined rewards. Maybe that'll be in there. Okay, so max accepted payout. I guess that's gonna be it. Yeah, okay. 0. Comment options go after for community. Gotta do it again. Oh, no. We're good. Comment. Options. What did I say? Or what did it say? It said... It's, brackets. Close. Comma. 0. Guess that looks right. Self-vote false. Do not want to do that. Test. Bullshit. Oh no, yeah. Show right. I forgot about that because I changed nodes. Okay. Should test this thing again. Post every 5 minutes. How would I post? That makes sense. I don't make a lick of sense. Hmm. Okay. Cool. Haha. So, in conclusion, um, I can't. Let's go back to our test plan post. All right. Yeah. I hate to say it, but it seems like Steam Flag Awards is gonna be DOA on this fork. There ain't no way to sugarcoat it. We're we're in a bad place, folks. Because all right, so where are we with this test plan? We're in a sticky place. Oh no, that was just part of the test plan progress. Yeah. Okay. So that seemed to work. This posting period is not working. If I can't post, I'm not gonna be able to comment either. I don't think. This didn't work. So I haven't tested Node.js. Okay, so yeah, we've tested more line items on our test plan, and so far it's not very promising. Um, Beam doesn't look like, I haven't seen activity in the repository for these things getting fixed. So I guess it's kind of like, well, once we move over to the fork, make it work. So that's pretty much the conclusion of where we're at. Yeah, we just need to create create a fork. I don't think we need to go. I mean, we can't go on 21. That's basically the bot's not gonna work. Um, yeah, I know that sounds extreme. Like it's just we're gonna talk about pulling a D live, um, but everything was built around Beam, and if we can create our own proprietary signing transactions, do it all. Um, we'll do that now. I'm tired, but right now it appears that the approval bot is not going to work. Maybe the voting bot will work, but the approval bot, no go. I could try to update. Beam. I think we did that already last time. All right. Yeah. Oh, meme. Yeah, I was about to leave y'all hanging. I thought it was a good meme. This is actually funny. All right. Yeah, I love the Babylon Bee, and I'm gonna get in trouble for this one right here. Get in trouble with the wife because you ever like you're watching a movie, it's movie night, and um, I don't know. Oh, I zoomed out for. Wife unaware that movie will answer all her questions if she just pays attention. Uh, yeah. So like a lot of times, I'll be watching a movie and like just following the plot, and she'll like ask me a question about something that you might be able to make an inference about, but maybe just watch the movie, then the thing will happen instead of like speculating and uh, being distracted from the movie. So I put haven't quite figured out. Hold up. Oh damn it. Haven't quite figured out how to turn off the wife asking me all kinds of questions about the plot when we have the same information commentary track on my movies. Oh, she didn't see it. I better get the doghouse ready. All right, so let's go to the meme. Go to the meme on Meme Hub. Like expanding brain. Meme Hub, LOL. Look at the meme on Twitter. That's like lower level, lower thinking. There it is. Call me crazy, but maybe just eat the food that you like. I'm going to Popeyes. I'm going to get a Popeyes chicken sandwich because of politics and spite. And I'm like, okay. And I get my 2 for $3 chicken littles. The little KFC dude right there. Like, I thought it was good. I think it's underappreciated. Where's the comment? Where'd that comment? Hello? Where'd you go? Where did you go? I will find you. That was a Tenchu Stealth Assassin meme. Throwback. Oh, I don't know what to do with that comment. They probably don't understand that Popeyes is no, wait, maybe they do. I don't know. Oh, but we got more. Bonus comedy. Oh, and I got called a Bitcoin shill apparently. I mean, I didn't say like a shill. Yeah, let's get in this thread because I think that Antonopoulos dude is kind of like probably getting paid for some of the stuff he's doing, and we talk ethics. Is it like, all right, like let's get a company and they're paying you to a paid shill, but aren't isn't shilling isn't it something that's paid by default? Um, like, hold up, shill. Urban Dictionary gonna come up and where is it? Covert advertising. Well, attempts to spread buzz by personally endorsing product in public forums with pretense of sincerity, when in fact he is being paid for his service. That's ugh, can't talk because I'm tired. So yeah, that's what I think that dude Anton. He's gotten doing this like mastering dash thing, and yeah. Would you care promulgating Bitcoin where you're not told any? Yeah, I think that would be kind of like what did I say? Hell no. What? So did he dump? I think, and hope will be an ill-advised move. If so, I'll hold alt and Bitcoin. Um, yeah, because it's like, or you're gonna sell people the idea of something that you yourself don't use. Um, and I made. I'm gonna show you a meme. Where's the meme I made? Okay. Yeah, it's like I think he's a show, and it annoys me. Um, I made this. It looks ghetto fabulous. Let's get some more tweet action going. This is come on. This meme is going places, folks. I'm gonna put it somewhere, maybe in some. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to put it on Imgur, but they are a harsh mistress. Like sometimes they're like, most of the time they hate the stuff I put up there, probably because of my conservative bent. But every now and again I find their G spot. Um, but they're hard people to understand. Like, and if you repost, oh, get ready for some downvotes. Prepare your body. I posted something that I thought was recent. I even made a GIF of freaking dude getting knocked out, Antifa getting knocked out in this the freaking Portland deal. That clean ass knockout from you try to hit him with like a stick and then got clocked. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I posted that and I didn't realize, oh, it's 2018, and they just came in with pitchforks and like repost. Like just got hot, and I was like -13 in a matter of like 2 seconds. No. Yeah, this is the whole Popeyes thread. Right, going to an anecdote about Colonel Sanders appearing in a flash of light and us carrying a conversation. See, I think a lot of my tweets are just like it's. I think they're good. Uh, but I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm dad joke. Like the dad joke brain is skewing my whole like perception of everything around me, and I think it's funny, but it's like really hokey. I don't know. Oh hey, um, so the plagiarism stuff. It's not just something that happens on Steam. It also happens on Twitter. This dirtbag right here is a content thief. Don't give him any love. I would not follow. If you're following him, unfollow one developer army. Um, and they're like they're a content thief and they get called out. And the thing that just like, you know, it's so easy just to credit, like, you know, copy paste the stuff and then put, you know, give them an at them because it was their stuff. They were the one that was funny and clever and witty, and not you. Even though that post right there, of, oh, I'm a developer. I Google. Um, it's just so cliche. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Checkmate Snopes. Because every time I go to the Babylon Bee, there's people just trolling Snopes, like, to fact check it because it's satire. I think that's funny. I don't know. And I never, like, oh, yeah, this is kind of, I found this in USMC. We're going off on, like, not even flag related, but my recruitment video, it was the one where he climbs up a mountain, a plateau, and there's like a dragon up there. But I guess I don't know if this is like the newer stuff. Um, there's audio. Did I not save it with audio? Hold up, 'cause I don't hear it. Hmm. Yeah, no audio on that thing. Milton voice from Office Space. I was told there'd be lava monsters. Yeah, we're calling out this dude for this content thief. And so yeah, it gets me like the dude had it's kind of related to flagging. It's just the problem on other platforms. So 511 posts, tweets, probably most of them, if not all, are stolen content, um, except for replies and stuff. But and like almost 22,000 followers on Twitter. So that just goes to show you like people succeed doing the wrong thing. Um, but that doesn't mean like don't not do the wrong thing. But we just need to get better at maybe calling people out. And I think invoking shame is a good way to get behavioral change. Yeah, so how come you don't credit the people you repost? Just curious. Obviously, because he wants to deceive people into thinking he's the creator. You know, it's his credit. So, um, my hard fork meme. I don't like it. I can understand some of the like. So, back to the Steam comments. Yeah, let's get back into Flagland. This. Well, we talk about this whole thread. It's this whole thread. Uh, so Freeborn was he was letting them have it. Um, Not film like, but it's not really like noobs. It's just people not in the founders club that the circular voting rings and so forth. So already issued drama token is an added bonus GIF. Um, so what if our will overlords have decided the crumbs that fall from from their tables should be a bit smaller? You know, hey, it's their crumbs. If they want them to be smaller, then so be it. At least we're getting crumbs. We collect them over time, and we just might have enough for a whole slice of bread. Imagine, maybe over a year or so, we'll have a whole loaf. Now that's a lot of calories. So what if it's a little moldy by then? That's just extra flavor. Don't be ungrateful, freeborn angel. Fall back in line, citizen. Cop emoji. Uh, yeah, extra flavor. That's kind of a reference to Frugal Jerk. Check out that sub. It's pretty interesting. Basically, people are like, it's parody of being frugal, but just like to the extreme where you're like trying to just do ridiculous things that conserve calories, or like finding nutrition in the most unlikely places. Um, so, Fort brings technical measures to the forefront. Um, but technical measures in and of themselves, unless the people are leveraging them, are not going to make a change. But the other aspect is the culture, and it goes along with what I was saying about we can't continue thinking the same way about bid bots and about things that we've accepted as norms in Steam. If we want it to be different, relevant meme. There we go. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So y'all, if y'all want to go all in on this new Steam idea, it needs to be new Steam. Um, Not the same old Steam, just packaged a different way. Um, douche. Alright, that's freaking it. I'm done. Hey, aggroed. I don't hate you. I would appreciate if you like acknowledge that Steam Flag Awards is a thing, and actually take a look at our work. Like you've already, we've had at least exchanged a few words on Discord, so uh, you know we exist, right? Um, or unless like, okay, I guess are you trying to be the flag guy now? If so, go for it. You do you. Um, I don't need this. I don't need it, but everyone that wants Steam Flag Awards, um, we're a peculiar bunch of people. Um, we have kind of like a certain ideology about rewards, and I don't want to say we're like purists about curation and stuff, but we're just we're a peculiar bunch, and so yeah, I don't expect us to be like massive majority community. Like it's the people that are willing to stand up and let their voices be heard. Let their voices be heard, protesting against not just trash on trending, but all that the reward siphoning at the lower level, like just anything that's above that threshold of what about 20 Steam. Yeah, I'm kind of under the same idea. Prove it. You know, are people just gonna find new ways to abuse under the new system because the culture's still that way? Just the self-serving f all culture, or are we gonna see something different? Prove it. Show me. Where's the evidence? Oh, I kind of here's an analogy for what I understand the convergent curve. Tall grass. Let's say tall grass. So it's like maybe a little demonstration. What I mean. Well, all right. So like you say you got like this tall grass. Um, or let's say maybe even crops, like they're crops, but and the weeds they really grow. You want they're trying to make the weeds grow above, like the crops, so that they can see them and get rid of them, as opposed to them all the weeds being like mixed up in the crops where it's really hard to see them and deal with them. So I kind of see it like that. It's like they're trying to bring the snake out of the grass, the snake in the grass, bring it like where you can see it. Um, but let's just say the weed is it's particularly ornery and prone to retaliate. Who's you know um, why are only a few people going to take the hit and get flagged back, while everyone else gets to make better rewards? What's the incentive? All those freaking whales talking about incentive this, incentive that, because that's how they operate. They don't operate like kind of the big picture, the long game. It's all about like, well, he's making rewards at this rate, I'm making rewards at this rate, doing this thing. Well, I'm gonna do that thing too, even though that thing is the f all mentality, unsustainable, and so forth. So yeah, it's just culture, and it's with a little bit of a wisdom issue. There's all these people that like they got a lot of dumb money on the blockchain. That's what I call them. Like, yeah, it's just dumb money. Um, but it's just like, well, I don't understand how you can think that way. Um, but you don't have to necessarily be wise to amass a lot of money. You can be a complete freaking douchebag um, that scams some people, and I have douchebag scam money. And so yeah, like just because someone has like they're a big stakeholder doesn't mean that they know they know shit. All right, with that, I'm freaking done. I'm gonna get some sleep, and tomorrow, beam. I don't want to have to troubleshoot fixing the library. Let's see where we're at. Hold up. Oh, looks like we got a token report coming. Exit. What is it? It's Beam Pie, like Ren and Beampy. That's why I don't know why that's what comes to my mind, but Yeah, and I've been buying a little bit of Steem. Um, all right. So let's like, I guess the idea is play it by ear. But if, I don't know if they want to support Steam Flag Awards, if the powers that be, the um, the the club, um, and it's cool. We'll kind of see, get our fillers. Do y'all want this resource? Because we are, we got people contributing time, but now it's starting to wane a little bit. Do you want us in? And if so, what what is the community um, going to commit? You know, to we've already had a few community members um, help out, but you know, and I think the question can be posed to the larger stakeholders. Do you want to scale what we do on a higher level? You already see the kind of rewards we take and content. I'm not trying to like, I'll be like, I'm entitled. Oh, we're entitled to receive your support. No, we're not. We're not entitled to to receive your support. But I will say, I do genuinely believe we are an asset in accordance to the stake that has been allotted to us, and we have demonstrated that we are faithful in what we do, and not imperfect, but I think those things are worth something. Um, so the question is, what who's gonna take that appraisal, who agrees, or maybe they don't. Maybe it's like it ain't worth shit. Um, but regardless, like, all right, well, if you have a different idea, then maybe you can substantiate it. Say like this is why this and this. Cool. But otherwise, I'm trying to get the version. Show info. Oh, I think it's info. Oh, BMP. Bean pie. Bean pie. That ain't it. Yeah, I mean, so the idea, like, if you think we're doing something good, then put your money where your mouth is, and help us do more. Because I think a lot of the stuff that they're trying to do technically, uh, if they would just delegate more to Steam Flag Awards, then we could do a flag and burn. That's a good one, I think. Flag and burn to reduce the supply instead of just like burn regular burn posts. Like there's take like that post that I flagged earlier that I showed y'all. Take that. Flag more stuff like that. Take away more rewards. It's had 40 something dollars. Um, version. There we go. Damn, I pretty much had it right, I thought. Gosh, I'm so sleepy. 2023. Yeah. Alright, well. So there you have it. We're on the latest version of Beam. Things are busted. Hopefully, come Tuesday, we'll be all right. But it's really difficult to say for sure. I don't have my, I don't have my node. Like I said, still working on the server stuff. Got the Rant out. Did some more testing activity. I hope everything pans out. But with that, I'm gonna get some sleep. See y'all later.